Hello and welcome inside the high school huddle. Along with Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols, I'm Chris Evans. We are ready for the 2024 football season. Today we'll take a look at the Nornan North Timberwolves. But first, let's hear from our great title sponsor, Red River Roofing.
Nothing revitalizes your home faster than new siding. Transform your house into your dream home with Red River Roofing Siding and Windows. Call today for a free inspection.
The Timberwolves coming off a 9-3 season. They bring back head coach Justin Jones, and Nornan North has been in the picture the last several years trying to get over that hump, which is that East Side school. And every year we always talk about what's the school? Is it Santa Fe? Is it Nornan North? But Nornan North is always one of those teams that we talked about trying to challenge that East Side, and we'll see if they can do it here in the 24 season.
Yeah, Coach Jones has done a good job there. 7-4, 8-3, 9-3. Got them going in the right direction. A lot of offensive guys back, quite a few defensive guys back. So they're in good hands running into this 2024 season.
Yeah, we mentioned that 9-3 season. Their 3 losses: Bixby, Jinx, Owasso.
Not too bad.
Everyone they've taken care of business everywhere else.
Yep.
And so they got a good roster coming back, and you look at it, starts with the quarterback. As if you're going to be good in little league, college, high school, pro, I mean, you got to have a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yep. And Norman North, Owen Eshelman, he's a good one. He's actually committed to South Dakota State, a FCS school there, and over almost 2,300 yards passing.
Yeah, he could spin it.
Yeah. So it all begins right there, and there's some other key players that are around him as well, including his favorite target, Mason James. He's a junior this year. In fact, a lot of publications have him as the second-ranked prospect, a 4-star recruit in his class. So he had a great sophomore year, 61 receptions, over 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns, 194 yards, 5 scores on 28 carries. So he can also might be some reverses, some in-around type stuff there. Defensively for Nornan North, Logan Richard at linebacker, over 100 tackles last year, 9 for loss.
Big kid, 6'1", 240.
Yeah.
Big kid.
And then the Utley kid, I don't have his measurements either, but he's the younger brother of the Kansas offensive lineman, Harrison Utley, so he's got good bloodlines. And he was a great player a year ago, 72 tackles, 12 for loss, 14 and a half sacks.
Jeez. Yeah, 6'3", 277.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wow. Big kid.
He's all there.
Yeah, so Nornan North has the instruments, if you will.
They do. And a good coach, Coach Jones,
Yep.
very good football coach. And like I say, has Nornan North going in the right direction.
Let's take a look at their season schedule and see what it looks like for the Timberwolves as they'll open up with their crosstown rival, the Norman Tigers. And you look at all those but I do think the Norman game is, I think hopefully they were able to keep it at OU this year.
Yeah.
I think might be able to do that with OU playing on OU plays on a Friday night. Do we have a date for that Norman North game?
September 6th.
Okay, so maybe they can be able to play that game at OU like they have in years past. That's what they would like to do anyway. But after that, you got Deer Creek, who's now a new 6A1 school. Moore, and then Memorial, Westmore. Good one there with Union. Got to travel up to Broken Arrow, longest trip of the season. And then to finish it up with Yukon, Owasso, and Edmond Santa Fe. That last game could determine a playoff positioning.
Yeah, no question.
By the way, Norman North and Santa Fe played a year ago. I think that was a non-district game. That one was 31-28. This year, a district matchup.
Yeah, and Edmond Santa Fe just outside, just a smidge outside my top 5 in 6A.
That was a great game last year between Edmond Santa Fe and
really
Norman. Very, very good game.
Yeah, that was a 31-28 ball game.
Yeah, back and forth. I remember watching that on the way back from one of our games.
Yeah.
Yeah, this district here, 6A1-2, with Union, Owasso, then you have Norman North, Santa Fe, Broken Arrow, Westmore. It's a very deep district. And I think Union, Owasso might be a little much this year. Finish that 1-2 spot, but again, anything can happen as we take a look at what we think in our way too early season predictions here. I and Phil are on the same page at 8-2. Ronnie just right behind us at 7-3.
You think Santa Fe is going to clip them?
I do. I think Santa Fe is going to clip them. I think it was a good game last year. And again, Norman North could easily win this game, obviously. I also think Edmond Santa Fe has an opportunity to win this game. I got Edmond Santa Fe just barely above Norman North, but not by much. But yeah, I got them losing to Union, Owasso, and then getting clipped at the very end.
Same
to
thing with a new
Santa Fe.
quarterback this year.
Yeah, and Norman is going to be careful with Deer Creek and
Yeah.
Edmond
Yes.
Memorial.
Yes.
Those two teams can throw the football well. Westmore, you never know what happens
Right.
there. So Broken Arrow, I mean, they had their 6,000.
No, wait a second. Can I change my?
I mean, Broken Arrow is the largest
Yeah.
school in the state. Anything can happen on the road.
Yeah.
So Norman North is there's not very many easy snaps in that schedule.
No, there's not very many at all.
So we wish the Norman North Timberwolves the best of luck, and you can catch this show, the High School Huddle, live every Wednesday night beginning at 6 o'clock. We ask that you subscribe to our page here, Segment Out of Media, click the bell, let you know when we go live. And then the show is very interactive, so you can comment questions, let us know what you see, what player you're excited about. You can just interact with us, and we'll be glad to put your comment on the bottom of the screen and have a fun conversation. It's what it's all about. That'll do it here. Have a fun season, and check us back here on the High School Huddle.